What is money really? Is it just paper and numbers in a bank account, or is it something more? Money is a form of energy. It is the life energy we trade for the things we need and want. We spend our precious hours, our very life force, to earn it. So the most important question you can ask yourself is not, how much do I need, but what am I trading my life for? This is the beginning of the path to financial independence. It starts not with a budget, but with a deep, personal, and powerful reason. This reason, this why, is the fuel for your entire journey. It is what will keep you going when the path feels long and difficult. Your why must be yours and yours alone. It cannot be borrowed from a book or a guru. Is it the freedom to wake up without an alarm clock? To spend unhurried mornings with your children? Is it the desire to leave a legacy? Now that you have your why, you may hear a small nagging voice in the back of your mind. It is the voice of doubt. It whispers that financial independence is for other people. It is for the lucky ones, those who started with more, those who are smarter, those who are more disciplined. This voice is a thief. It steals your potential before you have even taken the first step. It builds a wall between the life you have and the life you just envisioned for yourself. Your next task on this journey is to confront this voice and silence it with a simple yet profound question. Why not me? Look around you. The world is filled with ordinary people who have achieved extraordinary financial freedom. They were not all born into wealth. They did not all win the lottery or invent a revolutionary product. Teachers, nurses, plumbers, office workers. What set them apart was not their starting line, but their belief that a different finish line was possible for them. They saw a series of steps they could take, instead of an impossible mountain. Belief is the foundation, but a plan is the structure. You cannot build a house without a blueprint, and you cannot build a life of financial freedom without a clear, written plan. A vague wish to be better with money is not a plan. It is a daydream. Your blueprint needs to be concrete, specific numbers, timelines, measurable goals. This is where you transform your powerful why into a practical how. This process is not about restriction, it is about intentionality. The first part of your blueprint is to know exactly where you are right now. This means calculating your net worth. It sounds intimidating, but it is simple. On one side of a page, list everything you own that has value, your assets. Cash in the bank, retirement accounts, value of your home investments. On the other side, list everything you owe, your liabilities. Now that you have your blueprint, it is time to lay the first brick. This first, most fundamental action is saving. Saving is the act of paying yourself first. It is the conscious decision to allocate a portion of your life energy, your income, not to a landlord, not to a grocery store, not to a credit card company, but to your future self. It is the gap between what you earn and what you spend. The wider you can make this gap, the faster you will build your wall of financial security. This is not about deprivation. It is about aligning your spending with your true values and your powerful why. Look at the spending records you created. This is your treasure map. Within those numbers are hidden pockets of savings. Every line item is a choice. Ask yourself for each expense, did I receive fulfillment? Did I receive satisfaction? Did I receive value in proportion to the life energy I spent? You will find that much of your spending is unconscious, driven by habit, marketing, or a desire to keep up with others. Saving money is the first step, but it is not the final one. A pile of cash sitting in a savings account is like a pile of bricks sitting in a yard. It is a solid foundation, but it will not build the house on its own. To truly achieve financial independence, you must put your savings to work. You need to build a growth engine. This engine is called investing. Investing is the process of using your money to buy assets that have the potential to grow in value and generate their own income. This is how you transition from working for your money to having your money work for you. For many, the word investing conjures images of risky stock picking and complex charts, but it does not have to be complicated. The most proven path for most people is simple and steady. It involves buying low-cost, broadly diversified index funds. An index fund is like a basket that holds tiny pieces of hundreds or even thousands of the largest companies. Instead of betting on one single company to succeed, you are betting on the overall long-term growth of the economy as a whole. This approach minimizes risk and removes the need to become a stock market expert. The blueprint is clear, the engine is running. But the journey from here to the crossover point is not a straight, easy road. It is a long walk that requires patience, persistence, and a quiet, unglamorous diligence. This is the unseen labor of financial independence. It is not about brilliant stock picks or sudden windfalls. It is about showing up every day and sticking to the plan. It is about the thousands of small, conscious decisions you make when no one is watching. This is the grit behind the glory, and it is what separates those who dream from those who achieve. There will be times when you feel discouraged. The market will go down, and you will see the value of your investments temporarily shrink. Your friends will buy new cars and take lavish vacations, and you will feel the pull of comparison. An unexpected expense will arise, forcing you to dip into your savings. In these moments, you must return to your why. You have read the words, you have seen the blueprint, you understand the power of your why. You understand the importance of belief, you understand the mechanics of saving and investing. A spark of possibility is glowing within you. Now the most critical moment has arrived, the moment of action. A plan, no matter how perfect, is worthless until you take the first step. The journey of 1,000 miles begins not tomorrow, not next week, but right now. The gap between who you are and who you want to be is bridged by what you do. Focus only on the first, smallest, most manageable action you can take today. Can you spend 30 minutes discovering your why? Can you download a tracking app to your phone? Can you find one subscription service to cancel? Can you open a high-yield savings account online? Can you log into your employer's retirement plan and increase your contribution by just 1%? Any one of these actions is a victory, a signal that you are serious. The power of this first step is immense. It breaks the inertia of your old life. The journey starts now.